Welcome. It's so lovely to be with you today. Wherever you are in your journey, whatever has brought you here, know this: you are safe, you are supported, and there is something within you that is far more powerful than anything outside of you. You may have come here with curiosity, with hope, or maybe with a quiet desire you haven't shared with anyone. Perhaps the idea of winning the lottery feels like a dream too big to say out loud. But today, we're going to explore something deeper than chance. We are going to gently open the door to your own quiet power, the part of you that aligns with the flow of life itself. Let's begin with a breath, not a forced one, just a soft inhale through the nose and then a relaxed exhale through the mouth. Let your shoulders drop, let your jaw loosen, let the mind soften. In this moment, there is no need to strive or achieve. Just be here with me, heart open, spirit awake. Sometimes we hold so tightly to an outcome that we don't realize how tense we've become. We believe we must do more, push harder, worry longer. But the truth is, all the real magic starts with stillness, the kind of quiet that doesn't shout or demand, but simply allows. And from that stillness, new possibilities begin to blossom. The longing for abundance is not wrong. It's a natural desire of the soul to expand, to express more of itself, to experience life more fully. Whether that means wealth, opportunity, freedom, or joyful surprise, it's all part of life's richness. And you are meant to have a rich, fulfilling life. You don't have to convince life that you're worthy. You already are. What we're doing here is not about trying to trick the universe or force results. This is about remembering who you truly are, someone who deserves to be supported, loved, and celebrated. Someone who can learn to work in harmony with the invisible forces that shape reality. Let's talk about that quiet power inside you. It's not loud, it's not flashy, and it doesn't need attention, but it's always there, waiting for you to listen. It's that soft inner voice that knows when something feels right. It's that peaceful moment when you stop trying to control everything and instead feel trust begin to rise. It's the part of you that doesn't beg for good fortune, but welcomes it with open hands and a steady heart. Now, this idea of manifesting lottery wins may seem bold, and yes, it is bold, but it's not impossible. You see, the lottery is just one of many channels life can use to bring abundance your way. It's not about the ticket. It's about the energy you bring to it. It's about who you become when you release doubt and open to the unexpected, when you align with ease instead of effort. So let's pause for a moment here. Place a gentle hand over your heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Let that be a reminder you are here, you are present, and you are awakening to something powerful within. If the desire for wealth flows through you, don't reject it. Instead, ask it lovingly. What are you here to show me? Often, that desire is guiding you to recognize your own value, to see how much more life has to offer you. You are not greedy for wanting more. You are growing. Now, let's bring a little light into those quiet spaces within. Maybe there's been some disappointment in the past, times when you tried, hoped, believed, and nothing happened. That's okay. Every experience has taught you something. Every moment has prepared you for this one. We are not here to repeat old patterns. We are here to gently soften them and step into a new way of being, a way that feels lighter, a way that feels real, because true manifestation doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from trusting deeper. Close your eyes for a few seconds if you feel comfortable. In your mind, picture a soft golden light filling your chest. Let it expand with every breath. This light is your quiet power. It doesn't need to explain itself. It simply is. And from this light, you begin to feel the energy of receiving, not begging, not hoping, just gently allowing. Now let's speak a few simple words together. You can say them silently or out loud, whichever feels natural. I open to the flow of abundance. I welcome unexpected blessings. I trust the timing of my life. Let those words settle in like seeds in warm soil. You don't need to force them to grow. Just give them space. The world may try to tell you that money is about hustle, struggle, or competition, but your spirit knows another truth. That real prosperity begins in the mind and blossoms in the heart. And when you align with peace, joy, and worthiness, life has a beautiful way of responding to you. This is the quiet power we're working with, not a loud demand, but a calm inner knowing. And from that knowing, you begin to notice something special happening, a shift, a softening, a remembering. You don't have to chase miracles, you just have to create space for them. Let's take another breath together, slow and easy. Feel your body supported by the ground beneath you. Feel your heart steady and open. And as we continue, just hold this truth close. The power to attract abundance is already within you. It has always been there. And now, it's time to let it rise. There's something beautiful about understanding the nature of quiet power. It doesn't push, it doesn't plead, it simply moves like water flowing over stone, reshaping everything in its path without force. That's the kind of energy we want to carry as we explore the idea of manifestation, not pushing the universe to give, but aligning ourselves with what is already possible. You see, quiet power begins in the thoughts we choose. And thoughts are not just words passing through the mind, they are creative forces. Every time you think a thought, your body responds. Your heart rate, your breath, your muscles, all shift depending on what you believe in that moment. If you think, I'll never win, your body contracts. If you think, maybe it's possible, your body softens. And if you think, it's already on its way, something inside begins to glow. You are not just a dreamer, you are a co-creator. So rather than hoping the right numbers fall into your hand, we're going to step into the energy of having already received. Because it's not about waiting, it's about becoming. Becoming someone who lives in the frequency of wealth, joy, and trust. Someone who walks in the world already carrying the vibration of abundance. This is quiet power, and this is how you begin. You're doing beautifully. Stay with me. Let's now gently explore the next part of your practice, learning to quiet the noise around you so that the true voice within you can rise. Sometimes the noise doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. All those thoughts that say, what if it doesn't work? Or maybe I'm not lucky enough. Those quiet little doubts that sneak in when no one is watching. They don't make you weak. They don't mean you're failing. They just mean you're human. But now, something new is happening. You are learning to gently notice those thoughts without believing them. You are learning to sit in the stillness beneath the chatter and hear something more loving, more true. And that is where real creation begins. You don't need to silence your mind by force. You simply need to guide it, like a child who needs reassurance. It's okay. You're safe now. We don't have to be afraid anymore. That's the kind of kindness your mind responds to. Let's try a simple practice together. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or just soften your gaze. Now bring your awareness to your breath, not trying to change it, just noticing it. Each inhale, each exhale. There is nothing else you need to do right now. Let this moment hold you. As you sit in this quiet, notice if any thoughts try to pull you away. If they do, it's all right. Just say to yourself, "That's just a thought," and gently return to your breath. Over time, this practice becomes a doorway to the still, powerful part of you that is always present beneath the surface. Now open your eyes or come back to the room gently. You may feel just a little more peaceful, a little more grounded. This is your sacred space, and you can return here anytime you need to find clarity again. Sometimes it helps to write, not to impress anyone or say the right thing, but just to see what's inside. You might ask yourself, what thoughts do I have about money? Do I feel worthy of receiving? What does the idea of winning bring up in me? Excitement, fear, disbelief? Be gentle with whatever comes up. Every answer is welcome. Even if you've been carrying limiting beliefs for many years, it's never too late to release them. You are not stuck. You are simply becoming more aware. And awareness brings choice, and choice brings freedom. Another practice I love is mirror work. Just a few moments in front of your reflection can shift so much. Look into your eyes, not to judge or critique, but to connect. Try whispering, "You are learning, you are growing, you are open to something new." Speak to yourself like you would to someone you love. This isn't about perfection. This is about presence, and presence has power. Now that the noise is beginning to soften, you can begin planting new beliefs. Think of your mind like a garden. Every thought is a seed. Some seeds were planted long ago, by family, by society, by experiences you didn't choose. But now this garden is yours, and you can choose what to grow. Let's begin by planting a few new seeds, thoughts that feel nourishing, supportive, and alive with possibility. Try these quietly or out loud, letting the words move through your heart. Life supports me in every way. Money flows to me with ease and joy. I am open to receiving in unexpected ways. I deserve miracles. Each time you repeat an affirmation like this, it's like watering a seed. You may not see results right away, but deep down, something is stirring, something is taking root. Keep going. Trust the process. You don't have to force belief. Just keep repeating these gentle truths until they begin to feel more familiar than fear, until they become the new story you live from. You can say them in the morning as you brush your teeth. You can whisper them while walking or waiting in line. You can write them in your journal. These little moments add up. They become part of your energy, and energy is what the universe responds to. Think of a small flower seed. You place it in the soil and trust that something is happening even before you see any sign of growth. You water it, give it sunshine, and wait. The same is true for your thoughts. Affirmations may feel small, but they are sacred acts of creation. Let's do this together now. Place a hand over your heart again and speak softly. I am safe to receive. I am worthy of abundance. I am aligned with joy. Let that settle in. Let it echo gently through your body. And now, let's step into something even deeper. Let's walk together through a quiet inner vision that brings this feeling to life. Close your eyes if that feels good. Imagine a soft, peaceful space, whatever comes to mind. There's no right way to do this. Maybe it's a quiet room, or a sunlit garden, or a cozy chair by the window. This is your sacred space. In this space, picture yourself holding a small envelope. It feels warm in your hand. You know what's inside, but you haven't opened it yet. Your heart is steady. Your breath is calm. You feel a quiet, gentle knowing that something wonderful is happening. You open the envelope slowly. Inside, there's a message. Maybe it's a winning ticket. Maybe it's a note that says, "You did it." Whatever it is, let it fill your whole being with joy. Not loud excitement, but a calm, overflowing joy. Like a deep sigh of relief, like something you've always known is finally showing itself. Notice how your body feels in this moment. Maybe your chest feels open, or your shoulders are relaxed. Maybe there's a smile on your face. This feeling is the magnet. This is the energy of already receiving. Stay here a few moments. Let yourself really feel it. Then take a slow, full breath and gently come back to the room. You don't need to chase this feeling. Just visit it often. Make space for it. It's already within you. This is the true secret of manifestation. It's not in the wishing or the waiting. It's in the becoming. You are becoming someone who lives in the energy of abundance, someone who welcomes good with open arms and a peaceful mind. Your visualization doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to feel real to you. The more you return to it, the more natural it becomes. And the more natural it becomes, the more it begins to shape your reality. You are not creating from nothing. You are aligning with what's already possible. So now, as you move through your day, carry this quiet vision in your heart. Let it be your companion. Let it guide your thoughts, your choices, your posture, your breath. You are doing beautifully, and the best part is, this is only the beginning. There is so much more for you to receive, so much more for you to become. Let's keep going. Let's keep expanding. You are ready, you are supported, and you are on your way. Now that you've felt that gentle, quiet knowing in your body, let's take a step even deeper, because what you felt wasn't just imagination, it was alignment. That soft feeling of receiving, that is your guide. It's a feeling you can return to over and over again, and the more you return to it, the more natural it becomes, the more familiar it feels, the more it shows up around you. Receiving is not something that happens outside first. It's something that starts inside. And so, to truly receive, we begin by learning how to feel it before it arrives, to embody it, to welcome it, just as we welcome peace, joy, or love. You don't need to see the result right now. You just need to step into the feeling of already having, the feeling of ease, of expansion, of fulfillment. Let's try something together. Sit with your spine tall, your shoulders relaxed. Imagine yourself standing in a place that feels powerful and peaceful. You can feel the warmth of sunlight on your face. You can feel the strength in your legs. You are grounded, you are open. Now gently lift your heart, breathe into it, and say silently or out loud, I receive with ease, I receive with grace. I am already in harmony with wealth. These are not just words, they are instructions to your body. They are signals to your subconscious. Every time you feel this way, safe, relaxed, open, you are speaking the language of abundance. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you have. It is the bridge between where you are and where you're going. Gratitude says, I see the good. I celebrate what's already working. And when life feels appreciated, it responds with more to appreciate. Try writing down 3 things right now that you feel grateful for. They don't have to be big. It could be the warmth of your tea, the softness of your bed, the way the sky looked this morning. Every little spark of appreciation lights up something inside you, and those lights become a beacon for even more blessings. When you feel gratitude, you step into the energy of already having. You're not reaching or grasping. You're acknowledging that abundance is already present. and that opens the door even wider. Let yourself feel it in your chest. Let your breath soften. Let your hands rest gently in your lap. This is the energy of receiving. This is what it means to align with the flow of life. Now let's talk about action. Not frantic action, but inspired action. Small steps that support your new vibration. This isn't about chasing. It's about showing life that you're ready. For example, if buying a lottery ticket feels aligned, then do it from a place of joy, not from desperation or pressure, but from playfulness, from trust, from that soft, grounded energy we've been building together. Before you buy the ticket, pause for a moment, close your eyes, feel the energy of wealth around you, then walk into that store or open that app with a calm heart. Say to yourself, this is a step in my joy. This is an act of trust. And then release it. Let it go. You've already aligned. You've already opened the door. There are other micro actions too. You might clean out your wallet or purse with love, treating money with care and respect. You might start blessing your bills as you pay them. You might even keep a small space in your home that represents wealth, like a clear jar of coins or a beautiful object that makes you feel prosperous. None of this is about the object itself. It's about the energy you bring to it. You are learning to live as the person who has already received, and that changes everything. Now it's time to let go, not in fear, but in trust. Trust is the soft hand that releases the need to control. It is the exhale after holding your breath for too long. You may wonder, but what if it doesn't happen? That's okay. Let that thought come and go like a passing cloud. It's not the truth of who you are. The truth is that something beautiful is always on its way, and your only job is to stay open. The moment we stop clinging, the energy begins to move. It's like loosening the knot in a rope so the flow can return. And what comes may look exactly like what you asked for, or it may come in an even better form than you imagined. Practice letting go each day with this simple sentence: I release the how. I trust the when. I am aligned with the best outcome for me. Repeat that as often as you need. Let it become your soft reminder. You don't need to know the path. You only need to trust that there is one, and that it's already unfolding for you. Let's now put everything together into a quiet, powerful routine you can return to each day. You might begin in the morning by placing your hand over your heart and saying, I welcome this day. I welcome joy. I welcome unexpected blessings. Then take a few slow breaths, feeling your body supported. Visualize something you're ready to receive. Let it feel peaceful and possible. Speak your affirmations aloud, maybe 3 or 4 that feel good to you. I am open to miracles. I am supported. I am already prosperous. Next, write down one thing you're grateful for. Let it be simple. Let it be real. And as you move through the day, carry that feeling with you. If you buy a ticket, do it with joy. If you take a step toward your dream, do it with ease. And if nothing seems to happen right away, remind yourself, even when I don't see it, it is working. And before bed, take one moment to reflect. Ask yourself, where did I feel abundance today? It could be in a kind word, a beautiful sky, or a small surprise. Let it fill your heart. This is your practice, not to manifest by force, but to live in a space of calm, joyful expectation. And in that space, you become magnetic. You become aligned. And now, as we come to the close of this time together, let me offer this to you. You are not here by accident. Something brought you to this space, and that something lives within you. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are right on time. Everything you desire already exists in the loving flow of life, and life loves to say yes. It loves to support your expansion. You don't need to prove your worth. You only need to remember it. Let yourself be soft. Let yourself be open. Let the quiet power within you guide the way. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your soul is already speaking, and the universe is already listening. You can repeat this final affirmation with me if you'd like. I am in harmony with the energy of wealth. I trust the process of life. All is well in my world. Let those words be a soft landing for your heart. Let them echo gently through your day, and know deep in your being that the power is not out there. It's in here, with you, always with you. Now go forward in peace, go forward in joy, and go forward knowing something wonderful is already on its way.